The first question we have is, have you talked to Crystal on the phone?
I have not talked to Crystal on the phone.
Have you tried to talk?
I've tried multiple times. There's some technical difficulties with her phone, whether phone doesn't work or bad service.
Yeah.
So it's always an issue with that.
We have a lot of questions.
So many questions.
Hi, Neve and Cammy. My name is Nick. I'm 25 and I live about an hour outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm in an odd situation and I'm hoping you can help me out. A little over a month ago, I met a guy named England on a gay dating app. When we started talking, I got excited. He didn't have a profile picture, but we exchanged numbers and started texting right away. He sent me a photo and I was all in. He said he lived in the area and was looking for a serious relationship, which is exactly what I'm looking for. We made plans to meet a week later, but when the time came, he ghosted me.
Oh boy.
He eventually called me and said he was visiting a former client in DC because she was lonely. As far as I know, he cleans houses, so this made no sense to me.
Cleans houses.
Escort. When I asked if he was some kind of sugar baby, he said he wasn't. The whole conversation was super weird. Since he's come back, we still haven't met or video chatted. Must be something he's hiding. Hoping for the best, but been burned before. I hope you can help me figure this out. Thanks, Nick. So wait, so Michaela, you obviously know why we're here.
Yes.
What have you heard about your brother's interesting online relationship?
Pretty much the basics, not too in-depth, that this guy claims to live in Greensburg as well.
Which is a small town,
It's
no?
like you could get
Greensburg's very
anywhere
small.
in Greensburg within like 10 to 20 minutes. That was kind of like my red flag right there.
Yeah, how many guys in Greensburg are on Grindr? It's probably not that many, right? I mean,
Like 20 to 50
That's
maybe.
not a lot.
20 to
Yeah,
50,
cycling through the
somewhere
same
around
20
there, and the
people.
further you go down, the farther they get away.
right.
He's originally from Pittsburgh, and he told me he just moved to Greensburg and got an apartment.
So you go on Grindr, and you must have been like, ooh, some new gay guys in town. Great,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Well, actually, he just messaged me out of the blue, but his profile was blank, like no picture, so.
No picture?
Yeah, that's very like Nick. So Nick definitely gives people the benefit of the doubt.
okay, so he messages you and says what?
Hey,
Hey.
hey. And then I said, hey, and then we talked about what we were looking for, and I wanted to look for like a long-term relationship. He wanted the same thing.
Right, because as I understand, especially Grindr, often is just people looking to hook up.
Hooking up all the time. It's just,
So you guys kind of immediately were just like, let's be clear, I'm not here just to hook
Yes.
up. I'm looking for a relationship. And you thought, oh, great, me too.
and then we directly moved to texting after that.
And he texted you a picture.
Yes.
Tell us about him. Does he work? Is he in school?
He says he owns a cleaning company, so he does cleaning services. He rarely texts me, but he's always calling me.
Well, that's good. So you heard his voice.
Yes, yes.
And you guys like talked a lot? Like how did
A
it
lot. We
go?
talked all day, and then we talked like every day for a week.
So things got like intense quick.
Intense, yeah. He's just different than other guys. Like he actually cares and listens to me. We were talking about meeting up, like having a little date.
Why didn't it happen?
Well, he just ghosted me for a couple of days. He called me to tell me like a crazy story why he ghosted me. He said he had to go visit a former client in DC. But it's weird to me because she's a 60-year-old lady, and I asked like, what do you do when you go there? And he said, we drink wine together. And to me personally, like, if she was a former client of yours, I don't think you should be having this strange friendship where you drink wine with her. And his clients, they're all like elderly women. And then I asked him, I said, well, are you a sugar baby? Like, are you cleaning her house in your underwear or something like that?
It's a valid question.
And he's like, he's like, don't say that, LL.
That's strange,
Yeah.
but it's a lot.
Sure,
I
sure.
felt like either he's not who he says he is, or there's something he's not telling me.
Is his Facebook page robust and sort of legit?
No, he doesn't have a lot of interaction. Like, he only has pictures
Hollow.
of himself, and it feels hollow.
What about any other social media?
He doesn't have any other social media.
Why haven't you FaceTimed or video chatted?
I never asked him, but at the same time, he never asked me to face anything.
Okay.
Show us his Facebook page.
Oh, we've got chocolate. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a friendly smile.
Yeah.
He's always worried about how he looks, he tells me. And I tell him, like, you don't have to be worried. Like, I understand self-confidence issues because I have them too.
Not a lot of likes, though.
That's what I was wondering too, the interactions. Do you think there would be a little more interaction?
All right, so look, there's a lot of questions about England. A bunch of them are about what he does, if his cleaning company is really a cleaning company, if it's something else, if it's a weird sort of cover for perhaps
Anything.
Right. There's also obviously some questions about his identity, because we haven't confirmed that he is the person in the pictures.
Correct.
But you're invested already in this guy.
Yes.
You're super interested
Very
in
invested.
finally meeting and pursuing a serious relationship.
Correct.
Right. So now we've got to figure out, okay, what's the
plan.
next move? Right. We need to reach out.
Yes. I need to reach out.
Well, it could be you or it could be us.
Well, you're talking to him.
I
I'm gonna
feel
stop
like
talking
you
to you.
need to sort of stand up for yourself. Because more than anything, this experience for you is less about England and more about you.
I have to
Yeah,
step
where
up
you
and make
have-
hard decisions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him a call.
What are you gonna say?
You tell him that one.
What are you gonna say?
Should I tell him?
Hey, what's up, Nick?
What are you doing?
Working. Going through some appraisals right now.
Okay, well, do you want to meet up? And because I need to talk to you in person and I need some answers from you.
Well, Nick, I told you I'm busy, and I'm like not even in town right now. So
England, we've talked for like 2 months. I think it's time that we, meet at least.
we can do something next week.
Neve and Cammy are on the phone with me. Do you want to talk to them? Do you want to meet me or not?
Hey, sorry, this is weird. So, Nick.
Nick, are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious.
Why did you get them involved?
Because I just wanted to meet you in person, and every time, you always give me, excuses why we can't meet.
I mean,
I-
what the
Well, we're not just on the, we're actually here. We're in town with,
I'm with them right now, yeah.
I'm not in the area, Eve. I gotta go.
Neve. Very hostile.
I'm mad that he got, defensive like that. Is he so self-conscious that he is so scared to meet me, maybe?
or it's not him. Hold on a second. I have an idea. If he's legit, and he's too busy for you because he's focused on his job, let's give him some work. If his cleaning company is really a cleaning business, let's book a cleaning. We'll request a booking. If he's out of town, then he won't be able to do it, but maybe he is in town. We can say, hey, here's our address. We need a cleaning.
So you can come appraise.
Right, and maybe he'll say, yeah, let me come over and do an appraisal or something.
Okay.
Let me go to the website. Let's see what happens. When we hit get a quote, it asks, okay, so name. All right, so what are we putting in for name?
Well, I can do it because he didn't talk to me on the phone.
Right. Okay, so what do you want your name to be?
I always go with Ashley or Amber.
I'm gonna go with Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley.
All right, wait, we need a phone number. Hold on. All these catfish always be using fake phone numbers. I think it's time for us to make our own text.
We're gonna
text now
catfish.
number.
I can't believe we're making a
Okay,
text.
we're
app
making
number.
a text out number.
We are catfishing the catfish.
Okay, great. I think that's it. That was
That's
so easy.
too easy.
So let's put our phone number in. How can we help you?
Party urgent.
Urgent.
Exclamation point.
Hello, I'm hosting
Private soiree.
an event at
estate.
my house this weekend and need the place cleaned
ASAP.
ASAP. Hope you can come today. Thanks.
That's good.
Oh my God, you guys we're doing this. All right.
Submit.
It says we'll get back to you soon. We shouldn't do this at Nick's place, so let's find out if anyone who's working on the show locally has a place we can use, because he's gonna need our address. So
Come to the house.
Want to know where we are.
Is this site even updated?
You got address?
Ooh, really?
Our local PA, his aunt is working. That's the address. He's under the mat.
Oh my god, I'm clamming out.
Oh my God, it's him. All right, ready?
Hello?
This is England Gatewood.
Oh, great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been scrambling all day because I have this big party going on this weekend and my place is just a wreck. And I need it cleaned ASAP. Are you available to come by to give me a quote?
Yeah, I could possibly do that. Where are you?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Vanderbilt.
Okay, that's no problem. Can I
Okay.
come and do a consultation in about 2 hours?
Oh, perfect. That would be amazing. Can I text you the address?
Yeah, you can do that.
Perfect. All right, so I'll text it to you right now.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
2 hours away.
Right, definitely means he's around. He's
Yes.
available.
That doesn't make sense why you couldn't meet me then, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna text him the address.
Oh, He said, hello, looks like I'm about 5 minutes away.
We gotta get into position.
Let's go. It's cold. It's cold. He should be here. Oh, someone just got here.
Car has pulled up.
Hey, what's up, man? Radeep. Good to meet you. We spoke earlier, briefly.
What are you doing here?
Similar to what I was doing earlier, which was just trying to kind of get you in a position to maybe want to meet up with Nick, or just kind of answer some basic questions about, I guess, Nick. I don't know what your relationship is like. I only know what he's told me, but he certainly gave the impression that you'd indicated that you were interested in him, or at least meeting up with him. We don't like that we had to do it this way, but if you'd like to come inside, I'd love to just chat with you for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
The good news is, you're you. Nick is here. He's bummed and confused and feels like you guys had a good thing going, and then it kind of sort of got weird and he's not sure why. So if you want to go, you can go, or I can go get him and we can all just kind of hang out here for a minute and clear the air and get some clarity.
Let's meet him. That's
All
fine.
right, so why don't you come on in? I'll go get him. All right, it's him. He's here and he's willing to talk.
Hey, England, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You mad?
This is a lot.
Cammy, nice to meet you. So I did catfish you, and I apologize.
This is a lot. I mean, I was just in West Virginia. I came here just to do an emergency cleaning, and now it's all
But
this.
we were supposed to meet when we first started talking. You said you were looking for something long term, and I said I was looking for something long term. And I asked you before I messaged you and asked if you were still interested, and you just don't say anything.
I am interested. I mean, there's just a lot going on. I mean, I have a lot going on with my business, and there may be something that you don't know too as well.
There is something I don't know, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, I've been talking to someone else too, also, just juggling two people.
Wait, so you are sort of in another relationship?
Yeah, I've been talking to somebody, his name's TJ, and we've been talking to him before, started talking to Nick. And I told you about this person before, we started talking.
Oh, is this your ex that you're talking about?
Yeah.
So he was not actually your ex, you're still seeing him, right?
Well, I mean, it was just a muddy water relationship,
So you had started dating this guy TJ before you met Nick.
Yeah.
And I guess things with TJ had were unclear. You started talking to Nick, and then over the course of the last 2 months, it's kind of been on. So you've been keeping Nick at arm's length.
Yeah.
Long story short, we just wanted to finally get you guys to meet and then just talk to you and find out what was up and if he should be hoping to meet up with you. And were you serious when you told him that you were looking for a long-term relationship?
Or was that just a lie?
I mean, maybe just to say it, just to say it, but I wasn't I wanted to at least meet him and be friends.
So you weren't in that moment really looking for a serious long-term monogamous relationship. You were sort of distracting yourself from the trouble you were having with TJ and thinking, okay, maybe I could meet someone nice and maybe it could turn into something, but you didn't necessarily think this guy seems great, I want to be his boyfriend.
Right.
Well, choose your words carefully next time.
Yeah, I guess so. It's so much aggravation. You always just wanting my time whenever I'm
didn't
busy.
always want. No.
I mean,
I'm
I'm busy, so if I have time and if I'm available to hang out with you, then I can make it. And then I went down to DC, and then I was telling him I have a client that called me, and he's well, freaking out why I went down to DC.
I didn't freak out why you went to DC. I was just confused.
There seemed to be some sort of unclear explanation as to what you meant by client.
What are you implying?
When we found out that you have this cleaning business and servicing these older women, I threw out the idea that maybe you do services for these women.
No.
Clean houses,
sexual
underwear,
services.
house cleaning.
No.
So we were way off.
Yeah, so far off, I don't even want to deal with this no more. It's a lot, so Neve, Cammy, I'm out.
Okay, it was nice meeting you, Ewan.
All right.
You and TJ.
Thank you for coming.
It was good to meet you.
Got my answer.
Well, who exactly is my girlfriend?
If you have to ask.
Hey, Neve and Kimmy. My name is Anthony, but everyone calls me Shy. I'm 25, live in Philadelphia, and I'm a homebody and an introvert. I use dating apps to meet girls, and last October, I matched with Tatiana on Tinder. She lived in my area, was 19, and gorgeous. Eventually, we moved our conversation to Instagram, but that's when things went a little sideways. The Instagram said her name was Mira, that she was 21, and the photo was of a totally different girl. Mira explained that she just didn't want everyone in the neighborhood to know she was on Tinder. Guess that's something that people do.
No.
No?
No.
All right, we kept talking, and she became my girlfriend. Mira lives close to me, but I can't get her to meet. When I told my sister what was going on, she played me an episode of Catfish. So I'm writing to see if you'll help me. Thank you for your consideration, Shy. After you broke up with your high school sweetheart, you got on the dating apps. Then you matched with Tatiana.
Looking at the photo, I said, Tatiana, gorgeous. I messaged her first and was like, hey, we had a short little conversation. She gave me her Instagram, but the name is different. The age is different. The photo is different. And she's like, well, I don't want people in the area knowing that I'm on Tinder, so I'm like, well, okay, I can respect that.
So it didn't seem that strange to you?
Nope, it didn't seem strange at all.
It is. For both of you.
It didn't seem strange, so everything was cool. We was just having regular conversations. It got to a point where it's like, my heart was fluttering. This girl was already, like showing me things that are like different. She didn't ask about money, she didn't ask about cars, she didn't ask about nothing like that. Most girls now in this generation, oh, if he don't drive, he's not for me. If he don't got money, he's not for me. So to hear of a female that's not worrying about that, it was like, this is somebody that you definitely want to pursue. Maybe this is the right person. So me and her were texting on Instagram for a little bit. I asked her, hey, let's FaceTime. We FaceTime. I was looking at the ceiling. I was like, this is not FaceTime. She was sitting like with the phone right here. I'm like, you're talking, I can hear you, so I know you're near the phone. Your ceiling is beautiful, but I don't want to see it. I would rather see you. Did you put your face in the camera?
Right.
She pushed it off, so I'm like, well, I hung up the phone.
But you have talked to her via at least FaceTime sort of audio.
Our conversations are never long. It's usually like 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes max, and immediately off the phone.
You have her phone number.
Yeah, I have her phone number.
Do you guys ever text on your phone?
Nope.
Where does she say she lives?
Based off the information she gives me, I know she lives somewhere in the vicinity.
What information are you referencing?
She asked me to come meet her.
Oh.
And I was so excited because I asked multiple times and she always like pushed it off. And she happened to name a local food market. I can walk there in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
It's called J&C's Food Market. I go there every single day.
So she said we should meet at this market that you go to almost every day.
Every single day. I threw my clothes on, hopped in the car. I'm like, I'll be there in a couple minutes. So I get there. I have 2 photos, so I'm looking to see if there's anyone outside that fits the description.
And she had said come here as if she were already there.
Yes, I ordered me a cheesesteak. Best cheesesteak ever, you gotta get one. Order one, waited for the food, sat there and ate my food. So now I've been at the store for about an hour and got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm out and I'm leaving. Started driving home. Got a text message said I was at work.
What?
You're not there? You were still at work? You could have told me, listen, I get off work, in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, while you were getting ready, she could have been like, oh, hold your horses, I'm still at work.
I have me come there and sit there expecting you to show up, and you're not there.
Or was she there?
Or was she there?
Because if you go to the same market every day, is there a possibility that you have like a secret admirer at this market?
I doubt it.
Okay, so wait a second. So did I hear you say earlier that you have 2 photos of her?
Yes.
Total?
2 different photos.
Wait,
Two different
but
photos.
she has an Instagram.
Oh, yeah, and on Instagram, there's 1 photo. Besides the one off the Tinder and the one on Instagram, no photos, no...
Oh, so she's never actually just sent you a picture that she took?
None. And I've asked, none.
So you see that this is all adding up to it very possibly not being her, right?
I'm hoping that she's one of the girls inside the pictures because, like, I'm hoping she's one because they both look good.
Yeah, but what if she's not one of the girls in the pictures?
The way we've been talking and texting, it's like, oh my Lord. Like, I love the personality. It's amazing. There's someone that I see a future with. I'm willing to talk about if the person is not in either one of the photos. I just want to know who I've been dating for 5 months.
It's a new day.
It's a new dawn.
We are here to serve a greater purpose, guiding people back to the path of virtue.
Amen, Pastor.
Shy has lost his way. He's been tempted by the devil.
Preach on, Neve.
Shy has lived a arguably sheltered life, but he does meet Tatiana, AKA Mira. They've now been talking about 6 months. He feels a very strong connection and bond with her.
Yes.
Now, what's messed up is that there are a million red flags.
Yeah.
Flag,
Everywhere. All over Philly.
Right.
Just lining the streets.
She used a different picture on her Tinder profile, and different name, and different age.
Yes.
When they FaceTime, he doesn't see her. She's invited him to come meet her. He went. Oh, I wasn't there, I was at work.
And she lives, presumably, in his town. Like, that's not a coincidence. She's seen him before.
It's that one moment.
What are we waiting for?
Hi.
Hi.
And you must be Mira.
Yeah.
You know her?
Nice to meet you. A moment ago, was that your friend Imani?
That's Imani. Yeah.
Come on down.
Hi. I'm Cammy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
And this, as you know, is Shy. Do you guys know each other?
No.
Okay.
I'm not the person in the picture, obviously.
Okay. Just to be clear, you've been the one talking to Shy.
Yeah, but my name is not Mira.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Shiona.
Shiona.
I'm from Philly.
Okay.
We live in the same city. Meeting you in person, you still look good.
Right.
You could have just sent me a regular photo of you and I'd have said,
It was like I didn't want to give my real identity because I just was scared of how it would be like in person. I wanted somebody, you know, tall enough for me, and well, I didn't know how it was going to be in person, but I don't think you're tall enough for me.
What?
I mean, you could have asked my height. Let's say if I wasn't,
Yeah,
you could
if
have
you're
asked
looking
my height
for
something.
tall guys.
Like, you could have just told me that. Like, this all could have been avoided if you'd have just, listen, I want a tall guy. Hey, I'm 6 foot. Instead of, you know, pursuing and me building feelings and, you know, growing an attachment to somebody who doesn't like me because I'm not tall. Like, I didn't choose to come out not tall.
You seem annoyed with him because he's not as tall as you'd like him to be.
Right.
But that was never part of your discussion, and you knew what he looked like. You're also not the person you showed pictures of. So it makes sense that he's confused right now. He's just trying to figure out if the last 6 months meant anything to you, or if it was all just some joke.
First off, I wasn't the one that matched you. It was Imani.
So tell Imani to come on outside, please.
Imani!
So I've been texting the wrong girl.
Hi.
Help us understand what happened.
Okay, well, I was the one who started the Tinder page
Okay.
initially.
Why make a fake Tinder profile?
I was just it was for entertainment, really. And then when I stopped texting him, she started, and it was like she kind of felt like had interest in him. She seen what he was saying, and yeah.
You wanted to keep talking to him and then made the fake Instagram, or you already had a fake Instagram?
I already had an Insta, like I already had a Finsta page, and she was like, he's cool and stuff like that.
But after she established the connection with the fake profile, if you wanted to keep talking to him, why didn't you just say, hey, you know, that was my friend, she was doing some dumb but this is really me, because, like, you're beautiful.
I didn't want him to go around saying that I'm on Tinder and I'm on...
What? Who cares?
I mean, like, we live in the same city, but it's like, I was insecure.
Okay.
So, like, what do you have to say? Like, why are you just standing here?
I just want to know if the last what, 5 months, 6 months we've been texting, it's been fake or real? Because for me, it's been real. 5 months of my time, you know, for nothing. So like that's
How is that
like
funny?
that's the issue.
I can't do this no more.
Do what? Tell the truth? What?
Well,
Money, go get your friend. Go ahead.
Ridiculous. I want to punch the wall right now.
She's
I'm
annoyed
confused.
with you. Did you lie and say you were taller?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think she's being defensive and just like trying to make it your problem instead of acknowledging what she's done. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous, but it was really me talking to you and texting you every day. And I really appreciate how you was texting me. You're a nice person, you are, but I don't know you like that. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
You don't think that the connection that you guys had meant anything?
I don't think it meant anything to me. It just went too far. Like, I'm sorry, but.
This isn't funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did try to stop texting him, but he blew my phone up. What can I say?
Because he thought you were his
back.
girlfriend. That's why. He thought you were his girlfriend. And you were calling him your boyfriend. Like, if you weren't into him, then you could have stopped doing that, but you didn't. And I don't know what's so funny.
Dear Catfish team, my name is Moses. I'm 40 years old, and I live in Los Angeles, California. I'm a theater student and a football player. My marriage of 11 years broke up last year, and since then, I've been trying to figure out my life. There's a girl I met online dating named Crystal. She's an artist, and she's beautiful. She's 32 and lives in Anaheim.
They're so close.
We've been talking for about 4 months. I don't just want to date her, I'm ready to share my life with her. I feel like I have found the one. We talk every day and both tell each other everything. We consider ourselves in a committed relationship. She believes in me and is up for all my crazy ideas. Having someone that is in my corner is something special I haven't felt in a long time. The issue is, we've never met, and my efforts to meet her have not been successful. She's given me many excuses. I've done my best to be receptive and understanding to her needs, but she still isn't making meeting a priority. I don't know what to do now. We're already making plans for the future. I love her. You guys are my last resort. Give me a call, please, Moses.
You already know what I'm gonna say. It's the ex-wife of 11 years. Trying to get that old thing back. It's the oldest trick in the book.
I like where your head is at. We should find out if we can help this guy.
Okay.
If he's talked to her on the phone, then I think that somewhat rules out the ex, but you never know.
That's true.
Hello?
Hello, Moses.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this?
It's Neve from Catfish.
And Cammy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Moses.
Yeah, man. Well, we just got your email.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for reaching out.
The first question we have is, have you talked to Crystal on the phone?
I have not talked to Crystal on the phone.
Have you tried to talk?
I've tried multiple times. There's some technical difficulties with her phone, whether phone doesn't work or bad service.
Yeah.
So it's always an issue with that.
So how long after your wife and you divorced did you meet Crystal?
So our divorce was almost like a year and a half ago. And I've been like online dating maybe like 7, 8 months. At first it was just for like kind of see if I get any bites.
Trying to get your groove back.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
I met Crystal. I met her on BLK, on Black Dating app. With her, it was just kind of different. She's like this black goth girl. And so I'm just like, she has to be super cool. Like, you know, she's probably going to Comic-Cons and, you know, doing geeky stuff that I always wanted to do, but never had anybody to do it with. So when I connected with her, I was just telling her, I'm happy I met you on this app and I'm deleting it for you if there can be an us. So I gave her my phone number and she immediately was like, hit me up WhatsApp.
What do you guys talk about mostly?
Like I talk about all my plans, like most of my plans include her, like getting out of LA, being together, and like will we have a dog and stuff like that. And she speaks more so on like what she's doing. She talks about her art.
Oh, cool. What type of artist?
Like comic book art. Like yeah, she's like a freelance
like illustration,
illustrator, penciler.
Have you seen her art?
A few pieces, not much. You know, it's like because her Instagram is like very scarce, and she put up just like a couple of images.
So why can't you talk on the phone?
So
this is crazy. I mean,
yeah. So she says she has technical difficulties on her phone. It was always like she contacted me through like internet supported apps, you know, Instagram, WhatsApp. I was thinking like maybe she didn't like want to pay her phone bill or something like that because she's an artist. So, you know, sometimes she has a lot of money, sometimes she has no money and everything like that. And she made that struggle apparent. So I was like, maybe
Have you sent her money?
I've had sent her money.
How much money did you send?
I've probably only sent her like a couple $100.
How many is a couple?
Like $400
When? For what?
It started off with just Ubers and
So
like,
did she ask you for these Ubers or things?
the first time I'm texting her one night, it's like, hey, how's everything? It's like, oh, I'm stranded. It's like Mr. Bust or something like that. It's kind of worrisome to me and I didn't want.
You were trying to be a good man.
Yeah.
Which would be amazing and beautiful and lovely. If you have met this girl, at least on FaceTime, or like, what's her excuse for not FaceTiming?
Primarily, she said her phone was just crap. Camera of the phone doesn't work.
Both cameras? Is this two?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I didn't want to like I didn't want to be like accusatory. Like what?
Yeah, but phone problems. You know how this sounds.
Yeah.
Well, where does she live?
So
in Anaheim, like, is it in her own place? Does she have roommates? Does she live with her family?
She lives with her family. She lives with her
Someone's
family.
gotta have a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
That works.
A computer?
Yeah. Initially, I didn't hold it against her because I don't like talking on the phone. Like, you know, I don't feel the need to talk on the phone sometimes because I like multitasking.
All right, so it wasn't a huge issue for you that you hadn't talked on the phone?
Yeah, at first.
At first. You don't live far away from each other.
Yeah.
So I'm sure at some point you suggested getting together.
As soon as I got her phone number and we were texting, it was just like, let's meet up. Then she couldn't meet up. And then I was like, all right, no worries. Like the next day, it's like, oh, I'm watching my nieces and nephews. It was just like excuse after excuse.
Right, and that must be frustrating.
It's super frustrating, especially when it came to the point that there's times I've sent her money for Uber, but there's also times I've ordered Ubers for her as well.
Oh, so you've had an address for her before?
I've had
Location.
a location.
Like for a restaurant.
A bar.
So you guys have some things that you're both interested in, but like you're patient with all these excuses. Moses says, hi, name is Cami. Crystal's full name is Crystal, and she lives in Anaheim. She's 32 and works as an artist. Here's her phone number. I attached the photos I have of her as well as her WhatsApp and a few Ubers I've sent her. And here's her Instagram. We can go to her Instagram. A couple drawings. Most artists use their Instagram as like a real means to show their work, get new work. It would be much more robust. There'd be a lot more on here.
She's not posting enough.
Yeah, this Insta feels too thin to be real.
All right, so we have a phone number. I guess we could search. Just see if anything comes up. Oh, we got a hit. James 26. Uh-oh.
Moses has not talked to Crystal on the phone.
Right, could be a man.
Giving mask.
Yikes.
Let's run the address.
Which address?
The Uber address.
Oh.
All of them.
All right, so let's start with the Boulevard one, because that's the one that they seem to be at the most. Okay, what do we
It's a
got?
McDonald's.
It's a McDonald's. All right, what about this one? Oh, it's a motel. Interesting.
She went from the motel to the McDonald's. Check the others.
5, 3, 4 forward. And that is.
Again, another hotel. She went from that hotel to the other hotel?
Weird. She might currently live at a motel, an extended stay, fine.
Yeah.
But it would be one thing if she was always going or coming from the the same motel, but to go between them is strange. She could be a sex worker.
She could be.
I mean, for me, the takeaway is that he's booking a lot of Ubers for her. So, I mean, she's using him.
He's putting himself up to be used. Who was the girl in the picture? We still don't know.
Yeah, why does the phone number that Crystal uses come back to a very different person, not Crystal? I mean, not talking on the phone after this long and with this sort of intimate connection has to mean something.
Yeah.
So it either means that it's someone Moses knows, whose voice they would recognize, or it means that the voice doesn't match the pictures.
It's all over the place, and none of it is leading back to a Crystal who's just an artist and a normal person. We have a lot of these.
Oh, I see some drawings. There's like a little stack of drawings like on a table, right? What's up?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Crystal, right?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Neve.
Nice to meet
Pleasure.
you.
Step right this way.
Hello.
Hey, Crystal?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice
This
to meet
is
you.
Moses.
How you doing? Can I
Oh. Hello.
There she is.
Wow.
I'm real.
You exist.
Yes, I exist.
So what the hell's been going on?
Just feeling I need to earn people instead of just being blessed them. It has to do a lot with me. I feel like, you know, I'm not capable of being there all the time, especially since I have to support my mom and grandma all the time. But also, if I paid my phone bill, I would have been able to afford to be able to talk to you all the time. But as a lady, something I've been taught, something I've been believing, I don't deserve a true man such as yourself if I can't even be that real lady. And I couldn't literally not afford to see you all the time.
And the Uber rides that Moses has provided tend to go between one of 2 or 3 different inns or motels.
I'm a massage therapist who helps a lot of clientele who work at jobs that book them at those places. I can't control those locations.
Well, had you ever mentioned that you're a massage therapist? Because we just thought you were an artist.
No, I mean, it's not my main source of income. No.
But I think he's paid for one of the motels or inns that you were staying in. But I think he thought it was for a different reason.
Got paid for a few of them, and it wasn't like, I know that you were going through stuff with your mom, but I don't hold it against you regardless of what it was for and everything. It was kind of bothersome that, like, you know, like I came to the hotel that I paid for, but you weren't comfortable to meet me, so that was like kind of weird.
Do you remember that night?
I kind of recall it, but like I said, even if I had the opportunity to still see you physically, I still would have been selfish to say I don't have enough to be the lady you deserve.
But were you with another dude?
No, absolutely not.
Because
I'm greedy. I only want one person. You gave me a gorgeous plan. You are a gorgeous man. I'm a phenomenal lady, but I don't deserve this gorgeous man if I can't be that phenomenal lady with everything a phenomenal lady has.
But what is a phenomenal lady supposed
A
to
lady
have?
who has, and I've been raised around ladies who have work, who have money, who have nothing but physical and emotional and spiritual support. I don't have it all. I don't have it all, and I wanted to earn you.
But I don't think anybody has it all.
I just got stricken with my nervousness, and that was the best way I was taught to cope.
I commend you for wanting to wait to be where you want to be before you feel like you're ready and worthy of a relationship. But I can't help but feel like letting him pay for stuff.
I didn't ask all the time. Like,
Well, no, but sorry,
No, go ahead.
But it does kind of feel like you were comfortable taking, in some ways, from him, even though you say you didn't feel like you were ready and worthy to, like, be with him. And so it's like, well, if you really didn't feel like you were worthy of him, You should have either just communicated that and said, hey, I need some more time, I'm not ready yet. But you instead allowed him to, continue talking to you, continue planning this future, and continue supporting some of your life. That to me is sort of a mixed signal.
I can understand.
Right, okay.
I understand.
What you said, like how you feel, like was that real? Like
It is. It's nothing but. I get nothing but the time to be real. I don't have time to lie. I can't afford to lie or make up stuff. I'm only here to tell the truth because if I'm not real with myself, that's clearly not gonna be real with you. I'm not doing that.
You're very mysterious. It's hard to find any information about you. It's like he had to kind of consider that maybe you weren't telling him the truth.
I'm anti-technology. That's why I don't have a lot of selfies and things like that.
Well, I guess, why did you decide to show up today?
It hurt me to hurt you. It didn't feel fair, and I was planning on doing all these surprising things for you when I started working, helping you out if you needed it when I started getting all that.
Not seeing you was hurting me. Like, I didn't care.
Don't think I wasn't suffering.
You didn't have to, though.
Don't think that.
You didn't have to.
I never thought I'd be doing this.
That's how it starts.
Hi, Neve and Cammie. My name is Zach. I'm a 31-year-old living in Milwaukee. While I've made a living off of photographing weddings, I myself have never been particularly lucky in love. No, it shouldn't hurt. I try my best to meet women and have been on almost all the dating sites, but nothing seems to pan out. Last July, though, I met a woman named Lexi online. She was beautiful and fun. We messaged just about every day and have been talking on the phone. For the first time in years, I actually feel hope for my love life. But Lexi lives in Minnesota, so it should be easy enough to meet, but we haven't been able to. I can't say for sure I'm being catfished, but I don't want to ignore any warning signs. I've been burned in the past and need to be sure before I invest more time into this relationship. I could sure use your help. Zach. I understand the dating disasters that sort of led up to Lexi. Take us on the Lexi adventure.
So we matched last summer.
On Tinder or something?
I don't remember which one, because I've been on all of them.
Right.
We exchanged Snapchats, and we started talking like every other day. And then we started talking on the phone and Snapchat, and just kind of been talking ever since.
I understand you met on the dating profile, you exchanged Snapchats, that's where you've been talking. I kind of understand not having her phone number, but what about other social media? I mean, if you gotta have...
I very recently followed her on Instagram.
Oh.
It's kind of weird, she's only got 6 pictures on there.
I mean, there's some people doing that now, but okay. Tell us about her.
She's a little younger than me. She's in her early 20s. She says that she's in school, and she says she works like nights and weekends as a bartender. She's really nice, she's smart, and she's definitely above average attractiveness, which is kind of a red flag, because my experience is that that just doesn't happen in online dating. That's rare for me. The other red flag that I should mention is that she, will occasionally ask for like lunch. So I sent her a Chipotle gift card. She's asked for it since and I've said no.
She just is asking for lunch money?
It's a little weird, but you already said no now a few times, so it doesn't sound like someone who is just in it to scam you.
Yeah, she's somebody who I talk to regularly. She's usually the one that reaches out too, which is the reason that I want to keep talking to her, because that's nice, it makes me feel good. And it's also the reason why I'm kind of hesitant, because I'm used to always putting in the effort and it not being reciprocated. And we've made plans to meet that have fallen through.
What were those?
One time she was gonna fly here, and then my schedule got flipped around. And then there was one time I think we were gonna meet up by her. And again, my schedule has just been kind of crazy.
So it's actually been you mostly that's had to cancel plans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you guys have never talked about FaceTiming?
I don't love FaceTiming. I get super awkward.
You're not pushing for it.
Nope.
And you're canceling plans. So she could be thinking that you're actually the catfish.
I never thought about that, but yeah.
Well, show us her Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
All right, so this is her Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute. She's very cute. Oh, she has 12,000 followers.
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty legit account.
Where does she live? Minnesota? Is it swimsuit season in Minnesota all
It
the
is
time?
not.
No, but this was last summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't think there's a recent one in there.
But she's following you.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign. I mean, when I was 31, this is college, girl wouldn't be talking to me either.
I know. That's my problem.
Right. So I understand your concern that, like, this is not typically the type of girl that you would find attracted to you.
Yeah.
You guys save your snap messages?
There's not a ton, if you wanna.
Oh, there's voice notes?
Traffic is literally the worst, but happy birthday to your grandma.
It's a sweet voice. I hope you know that my feelings for you are genuine at this point. It's not all about being spoiled and whatever. Nope, she sent you a gym pic. She said anything for you. She's cute. Oh, she said, can we have Chipotle again?
She's obsessed with the Chipotle.
And you said, ugh, I'm sorry, kind of tight right now. And she said, oh, no worries. She said, you excited to meet? You said, so excited. She said, when you gonna spoil me? And you said, I'm sorry, it's the slowest time of year right now. And she said, not even $25 Chipotle?
Yeah, who likes Chipotle that much?
The Chipotle allowance is concerning to me.
But it's not like she's just texting him to ask for money.
They're sprinkled in.
No! There's a girl in a car over there. A blonde girl in a car.
Oh.
Hi.
What?
Lexi, right?
Lacey.
Sorry, say again?
Lacey.
Lacey.
Yes.
Hi. Neve.
I'm here.
And are you
Lexi?
Lexi?
Kind of.
Kind of.
So confused.
Sorry, this is Lacey?
Lacey.
Lacey.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Cammie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So can you, explain?
So, I am the voice of Lexi.
Okay.
I have a partner who does not want to be here.
When you say partner, you mean like a partner in crime? Or partner like a person that you're in a relationship with?
No, just a friend.
Okay.
They are talking to Zachary, and I've hopped on and sent a few voice messages.
The voice sounds familiar.
So the phone calls and the voice notes were you?
Yes.
But the text messages were all this other mystery partner.
Correct.
For
Okay.
why?
Basically, free food. There's kind of just like a lot of guys on the internet that are wanting to talk to a young, pretty girl and are willing to send money, send gift cards. And personally, I'm tired of men and the way that they objectify women. And so I'm like, sorry, like if you want to objectify women and are willing to just send money when you don't know anything.
That's not objectification, is it? To want to talk to a pretty
That's
girl
on a dating app that you match with that is also supposed to be there for dating?
Come on. You gotta know that's tricking guys into thinking that you might be interested in them and then lying to them so that they send you money and food. That's like pointing the finger at a fish for getting caught in a net and being like, dumb fish. You're like, yeah, but you put a net there. I'm sure there are plenty of guys who unsolicited will just be gross and inappropriate and objectify you, but like you can't really consider it an excuse. You don't know exactly everything that your partner's been saying to them. Like you just don't know.
You're right, I don't know. I don't know a lot. That's why I'm like,
right.
It's kind of their thing. Like, I don't catfish people personally, like, but they're doing this, so I'm just kind of helping them out with my voice.
Because they're a good friend, or because you get in on the
Because they're a good friend, and then also because, yeah, they give me some of the money that they get, so.
Listen, you're scamming guys for money, you and your partner. And facilitating is still being a part of it, and that's not right or fair.
That's a good point. I can't even argue with that. That's true.
Do you guys usually just ask for Chipotle, or is there other stuff?
There's some money.
How much do you think has been
Enough.
Like total, all the
Gifted.
guys.
How much is
that you've done
enough?
this to.
Like in the thousands?
I don't want to say
It
like
helps.
exactly how
Okay.
much.
Got it. How many guys would you say you've talked to?
I don't even know.
So like more than 10?
Yeah.
So a lot.